Donna Mack, one of the warriors here, wellness warriors here, where we know that your healthy lifestyle begins with the food you eat, the air you breathe, and the way you think and move your body. So today we have a great mind-body movement with our breathe class. So we're going to hopefully stretch out our joints and also just get some good moments of breath and breathing and relaxation for your afternoon. Let's begin by just placing our feet right below our knees. I'm actually slipping off my shoes right now. I'm going to place my feet right below my knees. So make sure our knees are below my feet. And we're just going to go ahead and just kind of rock from side to side. What I want to do is just kind of shake off any stress or tension you may have developed over this day so far. So we're going to wiggle our fingers, just kind of shake those out as well. This is going to be a short session, but hopefully I hope that you will enjoy it. I hope that your body will enjoy it. And make sure you subscribe and push the like button and come back anytime you want to for this same session or any of the others that we have here. So we're going to begin with just sitting up nice and straight, but yet comfortable. Understanding and feeling the weight of the chair right underneath us. Our shoulders are relaxed and down, and our jaw is soft, our face is soft. Just feeling a little release there. So at this very state, let's just breathe slowly in and out. Just enjoy the breath. Don't judge the breath. Just allow yourself to feel comfortable in your breath. All right, we're going to move right along quite slowly, feeling yourself as you take a deep breath this time. Imagine the breath anchoring you into the chair, going all the way down into your hips and feeling your sacrum getting heavier in the chair. Feeling a nice release in the lower back. All right, with our fingers nicely spaced right in front of our knees, we're going to take a nice deep breath and bring our heart forward. Our abs are going to drop, so inhaling as we go. And exhale as we roll back, curling up our spine, looking towards our legs and then maybe our belly button. And straighten out your arms even. Inhale, coming forward. And exhale, curling back. And I'll turn to the side to show this. One more. Inhale forward. And exhale, curling the spine, rolling back. What you're aiming to do is open up every vertebrae in your back. Here you're aiming to roll your shoulders back, open up your chest, exhale, curl back. And last one, inhale forward. And exhale back. Go ahead and do a little bit of shoulder rolls here from side to side. Noticing I'm just twisting at the waist, but yet my body is still staying forward. So I'm not turning over and looking to the sides. I'm really trying to get some movement all the way down my backside. Down deep to the lats. At the same time, dropping those shoulders so we have a stretch here. 2 more as we take that breath with us. Last one. All right, coming back and again, remembering our hips are going to be anchored into the chair with our breath as we inhale. Feeling that breath coming all the way down and exhale. Shake your hands out. Bring them down by our sides. We're just going to do some circular breaths here. Inhale up. Exhale down, heart center. Drop the hands all the way down. Inhale all the way up. And exhale down. Let's do 2 more like that. Inhale up. And exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. And exhale. Hold it right here at the heart center. And we're just going to take those palms and bring them forward and back towards the heart. Gently, not forcing. Take it forward. And bring it back towards you. Excellent. Go ahead and drop them all down. Shake those out. So we're going to go ahead and take our hand up to one side. The other one's going to grab it right around the upper arm. Bring it across the body. And just a nice little pull here. Nothing too serious. Go ahead and take your wrist and circle them around. Change direction. Feeling that releasing in the upper back and the deltoid. Let's go ahead and swing this one down. Shake it out and bring the other one up. And come across your body. And I feel like this arm is a little shorter. Once we're here, we're nice and relaxed, feeling that shoulder, getting a stretch. And it's coming across the back. Change direction. Excellent. And let's go ahead and sweep it down and release. Shake them both from side to side here. Excellent. And release them both as we bring them down. Right hand comes up to the sky. Reaching over. Inhale up. Exhale down. And the other one up. Reaching over. And down. 2 more on each side. Up. Reach over. Feel that nice stretch along the side of your body. You know what else you're doing? Giving your organs some room and exhaling the oxygen to those organs. Last one. So give them the room. Get that breath in there. And release. Here. Reach over. Up. And release. Excellent. Circle those hands forward. Interlace fingers. And open up like there's a big circle in front of you or a big ball. Feeling the release and opening of the shoulder blades in the back. And release that down. Coming all the way up. And go ahead and take your hand right behind you. Bring those shoulders in and open out wide here. In and open it nice and wide. In and open out nice and wide. 2 more. 1. And last one. Release that down. All right. And from here, we're going to go ahead and shake it out a little bit more. Okay. So now we're ready to get out of the chair. But before we do that, we'll go ahead and do some leg circles in the chair. So you can go ahead and lift one leg up, circle around that ankle. Change direction here. And release it down. Take the other one up. Circle around the ankle. Change it up. And release it down. Excellent. Let's do this one more time. We're just going to lift up this time. Circle around the knee. And change direction. And release it down. Opposite side, up. circle around that knee. Change it up. And release it down. Excellent. Go ahead and rock around, circle around the hips. Or just around that waist. Change direction. And see how easy it is just to take a little time to give your body a little bit of a stretch from sitting for such a long time or just being immobile. So we're going to walk the hips up a little bit. Rock them up out of the chair. And 2 more on each side. Last one, and release there. All right. We're going to go ahead and get out of the chair now. So I'll go ahead and stand up. And I'm going to the side of my chair. You can go to the back of your chair if you like, but I'm going to go ahead and stay around to the side of my chair for this next one. We're going to put our hands down low, creating a tabletop on the chair. So we're here. I'm going to move it up a little bit so make sure I'm in the camera view. You can see what's happening with my legs. So here we are going to stop and just roll back, sit back a little bit. So even if you're at the back of the chair, you can be sitting in these little squats, these little micro squats with our arms stretching forward. Rocking back up. 2 more. You can go as deep as it feels comfortable for you. And if you like, you can take your feet out a little wider and just go all the way down here for your last squat. Excellent. Notice I said in the back of the chair is optional as well. There, you can go ahead and sit down here. The chair supporting you. And release. All right, so I'm going to stay on the high part of my chair this time, and I'm going to step forward with one of my feet. I'll just go ahead and say one of them, stepping forward. I'm on my left. Take a nice deep step. So we're in the lunge here on the back of the chair, and we're just going to do some simple movements. Taking our opposite hand, so I have my left foot forward, then I'm going to take my right hand all the way up, leaning back so I can feel a nice deep stretch in my hip flexor. People often ask how to make sure those hip flexors are not so tight. Here's an excellent exercise. This one is for hamstrings. Reach up, inhale. Exhale, reaching back. Inhale up. Exhale, reaching back. Last one, let's inhale up. And exhale, reach back behind you. And just for a balance, 1, 2, 1. And out to the side here. Step it in. Let's go for a wide leg position here. And we're just going to go up and reach over. Nice and deep for a nice stretch. All right, release it there. And down, 2 more. Over. And release down. Last one. Reach over. And release down. One more exercise on this side. This time I'm going to change the chair around to the side and looking at working on our hip flexors. So starting here, we can just cross our feet here and take our hand up and reach over. So get us in a standing position. You should feel a stretch on your hips on the side. An alternative, since we have the chair here, you can also put your foot right there in the chair, mimicking that figure 4, and reach down. Just to open up. 3, 2, and 1, and release it there. Awesome. Let's go ahead and take that foot forward and relax it. Take the knee up, open out, circle around. I noticed last week we did not do a lot with the hips, so this week we're re-engaging our hip work. 2. Last one, and change direction. If your feet are up too high here, just go ahead and circle around from the floor. 2. Last one. Release. Let's go ahead and shake from side to side. As we prepare to go to the other side, using the other leg, I will move my chair over. I'll walk around to the other side. I'm using the opposite side, stepping in here. So we're starting up nice and tall and straight. We're going to take a lunge with the opposite foot here. And stepping forward. Make sure I have my opposite foot. So I'm going to step here on my right side. This time my left hand is here. Right, left, always mirroring. Challenge. All right, so I have my right foot leaning forward. I'm going to take my left hand up. Feel that stretch in that hip flexor, our iliopsoas, and reach back. Reach up. All the way. And reach back. Straightening out that front leg. Reach up. You can keep the back leg bent, slightly bent if you want. Reach back. Inhale up. And exhale back. Just one more here. Inhale up. And exhale back. Awesome. Turning it over to the side again, as we did before. We're just going to reach across the body, over the body, giving more room to the sides. Reach all the way over. And back around. Reach over. Keeping the hips still. And down. 2 more. Down, and last one, over, and back down here. Excellent. Going back into that lunge, we're going to do that same thing we did on the other foot, which is give the opportunity for you, if you like, to try to balance out here. The chair's always there. You can go ahead and grab it if you need, but holding on for strength. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Release it down. Turning over to the side. We're going to bring that leg in. And we're going to go ahead and circle out that ankle. Get around. And here we go. Inhale. Inhale. Circle out the hip. Get around. 3 more. 2. Last one. Change direction. 3, 2, 1. Cross it over here. Again, showing the option of putting your leg either staying here or reaching over. Option number 2 is to take your foot to your chair, figure 4. Hold here. You will feel the stretch on the opposite side. If you want to, you can also reach up and reach over. Hold for a couple of breaths. This is one of those stretches that you can enjoy for a long time, so just relax. Soften your jaw. Stay with the options of lowering it here if you want. 2, 1, and reach it all the way down. Uncross here. A little bit of a balance while we're on the chair. While we are next to our chair, we can try this. So we're just going to lift up here, up, hold, and put one finger while the other hand's behind us. As you get ready, you can lift up that arm out, nice and straight. As it's ready, you can come over to the side. Remember, you can always have the one finger and release it back in and release it back down. Awesome. And shake those hips out for that one. And we'll balance ourselves on the other side. One finger holding on. Let's just see where we are. And take the other hand up above our heads. Lifting up, holding on. One finger. If you need to put both fingers on, go ahead. We always start somewhere. So one finger might be your next level. And we're going to, if we want to, we'll let it go. And if you want to, you'll open out to the side. You can always put your finger back down. And inhale, exhale, do not hold your breath. And bring it back in and gently take it down. All right, awesome work. We're going to go ahead and relax a little bit here. A nice tall mountain next to our chair. Feeling the ground underneath us. Shoulders are down and relaxed. Shake your head no. Remember that anchoring breath. Now that anchor is going to anchor us all the way into the floor. If you need, you can also just have a seat. So I am standing, but you can have a seat for this, our final relaxation. Inhale deeply, exhale, and relax. All right, this is the moment of stillness. So many people are always moving, and movement makes us more comfortable sometimes, but a moment of stillness allows our bodies to reconnect with our breath, gives us time, gives our brain time to just relax. So in this moment, we're just going to inhale and allow our feet to relax on the floor. Inhale and allow our knees to soften. Inhale deeply, allow our hips to feel as if they're lowering down, anchoring. Inhale and allow our shoulders to relax as we exhale, feeling the energy and wiggling our fingers. Inhale deeply, exhale, allow our shoulders and our neck to feel rubbery. Inhale deeply, allow our jaw to feel relaxed and loose. Inhale deeply. Exhale, softness in our face, our eyebrows. At this moment, take 2 of the deepest breaths you've taken all day. Allow yourself not to think of anything. Inhale. And reaching up here, wiggling our fingers, bringing our hands up to the top, heart center down. I think that you were created by love and filled with it indeed. Go ahead and give yourself a hug and love yourself more than anything, making sure it's the biggest hug you received all day. And this one is from me to you. Thank you so much for joining us here at Habits for Healthy Lifestyle, where we focus on making sure we eat good foods, try to breathe in good air, and make sure we take care of our mind and our body. The rest of that love that you have left over, go ahead and give it away. You know the world needs it, and so do we. Bye now.